Hi, I'm Jim with InStuffMusic.com, and we're here today to talk about the Ice9 Overdrive pedal from Vox. This is the fourth in a series of pedals from Vox that they designed with Joe Satriani, and the name of this pedal comes from a tune on his 1987 album Surfing with the Alien, which is a really popular record. For all you literary fans out there, Ice9 actually comes from the Kurt Vonnegut novel Cat's Cradle. So, anyway, moving on. The controls on this pedal are really similar to the saturator pedal. Very straightforward. You have gain, which is the amount of overdrive on the signal, tone, and then you have this bass control, which adds the amount of bass on the signal before it hits the gain stage in the pedal. So it kind of allows you to give a little more bass boost if that's what you're looking for. And then, of course, the volume control. You have the switch up here, vintage and modern, and what this does is it switches between different sets of diodes for the overdrive. So the vintage, of course, gives you like a warmer, richer sound, and the modern is voiced a little extra gain, a little more headroom, kind of boosts the mids a little bit, and we'll get to those different voicings in a minute here. So using an Ibanez Prestige here, this is the clean signal. That's in the neck. Here's the bridge. And we're going through a Fender DeVille. So I'm going to keep the volume at about unity. I've got the bass cut. Tones at about 12. Gains at about 80%. And these two switches down here, this engages or disengages the pedal. And then, of course, this Moore switch, which is a very popular feature on these Satriani pedals, it basically just takes the gain. And if my initial setting was, say, here at 75%, when you engage the Moore switch, it kind of just does that. Just turns the gain all the way up, which is a nice feature if you're looking for that extra little bit of overdrive or soloing boost. So here we go. First with the vintage setting. Okay, now let's listen to the modern voicing. So as you can hear, a little more aggressive. That's vintage, modern. And then when you engage the Moore switch, you get as you can hear, there's a lot of harmonic content, a lot of gain. You can get a lot of nice controlled feedback with it. And overall, it's a great pedal. It's not voiced particularly aggressively. It's still, even on the modern high gain settings, it's still very round. It's very warm. You don't get a lot of nasty highs. It's not very brittle. And it doesn't really color the sound of the guitar all that much. If you listen to the clean tone, and then the actual tone when the pedal's engaged, it still retains all the nice characteristics of whatever instrument you're playing. Okay, so that's the Ice9 Overdrive from Vox.